Well, that's exciting. Nioh! Nioh's a game. And also I gotta change the audio to be a certain volume, probably. Oh, let's find out. Um, well, let's just turn the audio down a little bit, just because I never trust audio being at a certain volume. Okay. And also because this lets us fight. Fight the fucking Kodama! No! Don't kill that Kodama! You fucker. Why would you do that? That's evil. Alright. So I've been playing Nioh 2 a lot, and I'm too lazy to set up my capture card device. So I'm just gonna use this instead. The PS4 share feature. Now, this game runs at 60 FPS, but unfortunately, due to streaming concerns, this is only going to run at standard quality, so probably like 30 or something, which is sad face McGee. So, let's see how this goes. It's so awkward streaming on a PS4. Like, I have a capture card, but it's kind of dying. But y'all, so here I am with the PS4 stream. So if we look at my character playtime, I have played for nearly 80 hours, but I'm on New Game Plus. Alright, the audio. Yeah, whenever it goes to loading stuff. So we're gonna do a new game. Carries logs, therefore he's good. Oh no, his log became evil. Well then, you think it's narration, but it's secretly happening. What's with the 3-eye? Oh, my controller's vibrating when that happens. And that's the start. We're a little kid and get stabbed by old man.
どのような子が生まれてくるのやら、この未来は限りなく広がっておりますれば。
This is one of my favorite parts of Nioh 2, and that's the character creator. And it's not just because, like, oh, yay, character creation, and it's actually good, which it is. It's that the whole thing is fucking narrated. Like, look at this. If I, we have presets. So like if you pick different, and it's not just like picking gender. It's also like how do we want the stance anyways? Probably wide. Wonder if so. Let's try to find all the voice clips. I'm probably just gonna leave it be the same the default character look. What's the difference here? Oh, is this like okay, I think I see what's skin type. Like how stubbly it is, maybe. See this? More character creators need to do this, or they just like narrate the character creation as you pick a preset. Let's just keep, like I said, we're just going to keep the original character likely. But yeah, they talk about the eyes. What about the nose? Do they have any narration for nose? No. No mouth. No ears. Facial markings, though. Hey, Lordy. So... Nioh 2 on PS4. I was just hyping the fact that this game narrates the character creation, which is just one of my favorite things. Alright, we're going to give our character nothing, actually. We're just doing base character creation. This is one of the few times where I'm going through character creation, not changing the character appearance, just to go through all the voice clips. Like, isn't that crazy that, like, they give voice acting to just, like... Ooh, character creator. They also have English voice acting in Nioh 2 now, but I don't like it. I might change it in a second. Also, I hope my mic's going through okay. It's hard to gauge sound quality on PS4 for me. I know, it honestly was very pleasantly surprising to me when like and apparently the character creator is really good. Like, people have made, like, it's hard to make an ugly character, though you can if you want. Well, we got the in makeup. Actually, yes. Though there's a couple I could with the character creator probably. You can also, if you've beaten Nioh 1 or have a save file on Nioh 1, you get the skin changer to like just look like William from the first game. Oh yeah, look how ripped he is. This is muscle definition 0. It gets just look how fucking ripped he gets. Holy shit. Just going full bodybuilder here. I guess, you know, you work out if you're a sword wielder and stuff. Let's make you weighty. If you... Oh my god, no. No, let's not do that. What was the weight at middle? Let's make you skinny. And you can barely get that skinny. Body, we did body. Voice. Oh yeah, and since we can turn into yokai. I just think it's really cool that they add voice acting to the character creator. So you can actually customize how your character looks in its yokai form, which is a thing this game that has is relatively new. And we'll just go with our dude. You may have missed it. At the beginning cutscene, they gave this story about a dude with horns that came to the village and was appreciated by the villagers, but then they got scared of him, and he turned into a demon because they tormented him. And then he got killed by a guy. All right. Anyways, here we are at a place. We just died. We got killed, or at least as a kid we died. And, you know, this is the tutorial, but, so it's just telling you movement and camera controls. You can actually, you don't need to go through huge hoops to change your character appearance. You can actually just go to Character Creator anytime in the game's main menu. Not during missions itself, but, like, otherwise. But yeah, you can. A lot of this looks familiar, you know. You got the items in the bottom left, the stance shifting in the bottom right, which wasn't initially in Nioh 1's tutorial. The compass in the top right. We have the health key in the top left with the living weapon mode, but that's slightly different because there's a purple bar now. Also, this music is so good. So yeah, we get our weapon choices. All the weapons from the base game and the DLC are in. So we have the sword, the dual hatchets, the tonfas, the spear, axe, odachi. But now we have 2 new weapons. So now there's like, what, 9 weapons now? Yeah. We have the dual hatchets and the switchglaive. I'm gonna go Switchglaive. Switchglaive is one of my favorite weapons to add to Nioh because it makes sense in a way. Because we'll see in a second once I switch weapons. All right. Oh yeah, we got to pick another weapon. What pairs with the Switchglaive, you think? Hatchets actually pair well, but you know what? We'll do hatchets because I can show off the new weapons. I played with hatchets on my main playthrough, but why not? Alright, so you hold R1 to switch weapons, but note that you can't hold up to switch melee weapons anymore. That's safer bows, and that's because they reconfigured the buttons a little bit. do the basic controls tutorial, because this is important. Okay, so we got attack. I think the thing people get wrong about Nioh is that it plays just like Dark Souls and that you only have quick attack and strong attack. But you actually have combos in this game, and once you realize that, it starts becoming more playable. Alright, so this is all standard fare. You can lock on and switch targets. You know, same deal as before. Get wrecked. Our Switchglaive's getting pretty bloody. Oops. Previewed something I didn't want to just a little too early. But I'm too used to switching stances. Speaking of which, so the thing that I like about the Switchglaive is it's the most pronounced when you switch stances. But yeah, this is important to note. High stance is the attack stance, mid stance is the block, and wide is the block stance. Low stance is the dodge and run stance. Oh, can you move while guarding? Oh, okay. Well, so high stance in the Switchglaive that actually switches the weapon. When it's like a Bloodborne weapon in a sense. So like the high stance Switchglaive is a scythe, low stance is a guillotine, and mid stance is a glaive. And I think that's really cool. Alright, grapple's a thing from the original Nioh where if you deplete an enemy's key, you can grapple them, and the same applies to you. That used to be in the Nioh Alpha, the Nioh 1's Alpha, that if you ran out of key at any point, even if you weren't hit, you would just take a breath, and it was awful, and they got rid of that. And it made the game infinitely better. Alright, so this is the big thing about Nioh that takes some getting used to, but super important. Key pulse. See how the key meter gets red and then fills up with the blue meter? That's the key pulse. It's kind of equivalent to an active reload from Gears of War, where it's like you can essentially reload your stamina early. What's different from it to active reload, though, is that it's not a binary decision of like, oh, you gotta hit it at this one point, and that's the best time always. It's like, sometimes keep pulsing early or not keep pulsing at all is the better decision, which is really cool. So you actually have this, like, mini game going on in the combat. But they do want you to do perfect key pulses, which is when you do a key pulse at the final second. So here's a Gaki. And if you do a perfect key pulse, it removes the evil yokai realm. It's also very useful for... there's also some other cool stuff you can do with key pulsing with the skill tree. Alright, let's do the Guardian Spirit selection. Get 3 Guardian Spirits. We get Owl, Shark, and Wolf. Fierce Wolf. Or is this now? It's Bird. Probably going to go the Dark Phantasm, the Sharky. So, Yokai Shift is the new living weapon. Ooh, that's juicy. Unsheath your sword to end it early. Yokai Shift is nerfed, is living weapon. Like, living weapon got a huge nerf in this game. It's not nearly as effective. But that's okay, because Living Weapon was just a win button in Nioh 1. And now it's actually requires a little bit of strategy to use. And it is... You are able to manipulate the Living Weapon Yokai Shift, we'll call it Yokai Shift from now on, to be good. It just requires some finesse. And it won't be as good as Living Weapon will be. So let's go to the Yokai Shift tutorial. Talk about that. So here's some new... This is where Nioh 2 gets new. So first is the burst counter. This is a parry. So the phantom burst counter from our Guardian Spirit that we just got is a block, and if we block at the right time, we can stagger the enemy. Let's take a look. I have to hold down R2 and my horns bow when I do that. And it does a burst counter, which depletes yokai stamina really well. Hi, friend. Oop, fucked up there. Is that a bloodborne alien? Maybe. Probably should heal. I'm really bad at burst countering. This is a hard thing to time. You can also get, hang on. One sec. There we go. Oh yeah, I guess I could have killed him earlier. Whatever. Didn't have to do it twice. So, if we're in Yokai Shift, we can use our Guardian Spirit. Though, to name that enemy, that's called a Gaki. Japanese folklore enemy. I look cool. Alright, so this is generic, so if you're in Yokai Shift, your grapples are stronger than normal. Which, I guess, is pretty obvious. But it's cool, you can switch into Yokai Shift, grapple, and do massive damage, as opposed to just doing normal grapple. Alright, so the Phantom has some special stuff. Oh god, no, I want to read. Alright. So I can shoot in Phantom form and teleport, and which is weird because all of this is hard. You don't get enough time to Yokai Shift to do fancy combos most of the time. It depletes very fast in this game, but it has a long cooldown. But you can kind of manipulate it to last longer. It's just the game doesn't tell you a damn thing about that. I think that's all about this. So there will be more coming later. So instead of Toyotomi Hideyoshi, Historia de Japan is actually a real book. Louis Fra was a real author. Nioh 2's doing the alt-hit history thing just as much as, or the fictional history story as much as Nioh 1 was. Nioh 2 is a prequel to Nioh 1 for what it's worth. That is a gross and basic enemy, isn't it? Oh no, blue eyes. Is that a letter? I don't remember that part of the cutscene. Just remember opening the door and killing the Gaki. Alright, so fun thing. You can, the game doesn't start you in the tutorial. You can actually go into mission select. And, alright, Divine Branch is the dark sign of the game. So, a couple things. We have a hut that we can just sit in. And actually decorate. And have our guardian spirit live in. Oh, that's interesting. It saves the, it saves the thing from the online account, from my account, from my previous character. So that's our fish. You can get the cutscenes that explain what's going on if you didn't catch what the cutscene actually was. You actually Nioh. Somebody was joking that Nioh has the most menus, and it does. Like, it has the most UI. Not even the most menus, just the most UI. We can save equipment sets. We have the storehouse for items that we don't have on our person. And like I said, we can change our person anytime. And, like I said, we can be William. William's here. How about that? We're just going to be our main dude, though. So we got a training round, basic action. Is basic actions? Okay, that's what we did before. Training ground. Hidden Tea House was not unlocked at the base of the game. This is from later, so we're not going to talk to him yet. Torii Gate is co-op. We have 6 items right now. We have our hatchets, our switchglaive, the lone wolf items, and some elixirs. I guess elixirs don't count as items, because we only have 6 out of... And these are the 6 right here. We have skill customization. So like when you unlock skills, which... we're not going to talk about skills yet, because it's fun. And then they have all the info. So let's go into the Village of the Cursed Blossoms. Oh, okay. So I didn't actually read this mission description. So the reason we're going into the first area... I wait under nighttime cherry blossoms for a hero that will set our village free from these horrors that plague us. Seems that the message is from someone that heard whispers of my work slaying yokai. There's no hits to who had sent it, but it appears to have come from a village called Jusan Zakura. I butcher pronunciations, but that's okay. If there really are yokai there, then it might be worth heading that way to take a look. So, Nioh 2 starts you essentially... not into tutorial. I mean, we had that tutorial part, but it doesn't start you in like a Tower of London level tutorial. It just starts you in the actual main mission. And it has a level loading screen. One smart thing about the level loading screen, to me, is that it lets you hit select before loading, so you can actually read the loading text, which I like. Alright, so first off... we have the shrine again, so this is still the same, and the Kodama sits there. Kodamas are in the game still. Oh, we can level. Leveling, there's a one difference. They got rid of Spirit, which was the living weapon stat, and put in Courage. So essentially, Courage is heart is key regen. Heart is the amount of key you have overall. We are probably going to max out as much magic as possible. So I feel like going Switchglaive. Could go Constitution, though. I definitely want to level up Stamina and Strength at some point to wear certain gear. We'll do Magic for now. So the menu, this menu, level up, change Guardian Spirit, we can't do that yet. Make offering. You can offer items to the shrine, and that gives you a chance of having elixirs, and also just gives you Amrita. Boons is DLC, Summon Visitor, that's co-op. First thing I like to do, Amrita memories, shrines. It's the checkpoint system from every Souls-liking game. First thing we're going to do is put elixir on the bottom part of the inventory, because that way it's closer to my left thumbstick, so I can muscle memory it better. You can have up to 4 shortcuts, though by default they give you 2. But you can change it in the menu if you want more shortcuts or not. You can drown, of course. That's a thing. This game does not have swimming. It is Dark Souls 1 and 2 levels of falling into your death in water. Alright, so first enemy of the game, it's another Gaki. I think it's funny that the you think you can defeat me, just try it. All of the voices you hear are from the corpses of dead people, so that's the last thing they thought. It's just like, think you can try me? And they went, meh. Yeah, 59 damage. Hi, friend. This yokai can be stunned, which is nice. No, you don't get to throw a stone, only I do. Alright, first enemy of the game, not so bad. This is telling us how to equip items, because we just got an item. The Diablo loot is back. You get tons of loot in this game, even though we only got 1 piece of gear there. Before heading to battle, always remember, check your equipment. I like checking equipment in between missions, just because it makes life so much easier. Here's the second enemy of the game. I love this, where the second enemy of the game is a mini-boss, and it's clear by the tutorial prompt, dash, hold X and move. It's like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to run past this thing. We are not fighting it. That being said, there is a trophy for fighting it, so we're just going to kill it now, or die trying. That was so whenever an enemy glows red, that means they are about to do a parryable attack. We got hit hard. Okay, let's heal. Let's heal again. At least burst counter doesn't require ki, which is super important. I make no guarantee of being able to defeat this guy, by the way. Let's heal again. Is there any elixirs we can pick up? You know what, let's lock onto this guy real quick. Right. Fun fact, it's easier to dodge if you're in high stance because you do a roll. Oh boy. Alright, friends, don't kill me. I'm so close to beating you. Wow, we actually won. So you do get a reward for beating that enemy early. You get a key that lets you bypass a lot of the level, a lot of experience, and some gear. And we got skill points. Alright, so in Nioh 1, they had like a talent tree, look like WoW style. In Nioh 2... so you have the... What's nice is they just consolidated all the normal abilities to the samurai tree, but they added fucking sphere grids. Fucking sphere grids! Alright, so we got Path of the Three. Now, I'm not used to Switchblade, so I don't know its moveset, but let's see. I do like Focus Retribution because it hits hard. I'm looking for some end of combo stuff, though. Because end of combo means I can do more fight stuff. So we got a parry. We've got the Path of the Three, which is just hold down. But this is high stance only. We'll do the parry for now. Because I want to get the mid stance end of combo likely more often than anything. But there are normal skill points too. We are out of elixirs, so you know what? I'm just gonna go rest at the shrine. We got 4,000 experience from that, or Amrita, and a bunch of living weapon out of that. 80 living weapon. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, you don't get living weapon just from Amrita anymore, or Yokai Shift Meter. Amrita Gauge, they call it. You get it from doing yokai abilities as well, and the key to building up living weapon fast is to do yokai abilities. Let's just stack magic. Alright, let's change our... So now we have samurai skill points. These are the normal ones that... So we have stance, key pulse, final blow, purify, yokai realm, and grapple. So these are the things that all the weapons can use. We're going to get Flux. Flux is super good. The key pulse, Heaven, Earth, and Man are also good. So probably going to go for key pulse Man, which... Actually, key pulse Heaven is good because of damage. If you do a perfect key pulse, you get a damage boost temporarily from your next attack, which is nice. I think in Nioh 1, it used to be you just got a damage boost very quickly, but not from just your next attack, so alas, it got nerfed. I guess key pulsing was too powerful. But they buffed a few things, like yokai. The yokai abilities are really nice. And you can have horns. Look at my horns. I'm pressing R2 to summon the horns. Alright, the Gaki's still alive, but I think that other guy was a mini-boss. Alright, let's equip new gear, because I think we got some. Ooh, we got a new Switchglaive. One thing about Nioh 2 that's essential to play it is knowing to sort by ability, so you don't have to sort by newest. It's just so you know... I think sort by type, actually. is better. No, survivability is better. Because that way you don't have to constantly... because knowing how to navigate menus is super useful because it saves just a bunch of time, because you go through menus a lot in this game. This is where you want the gear. This requires stamina to give us defense, but also leveling up defense is really useful, just saying. You can get one shot in this game if you're wearing light armor, and we do not want to do that right now. Or even mid armor. Heavy armor is so good. Also, we look kind of spiffy in the heirloom armor. We got an accessory, an abacus. We can do math now. Which is good, because Nioh has all the numbers. In fact, most of the numbers showing on the top left, my health and stuff, were options I toggled on. Ooh, sacred water. Sure, we'll put that on. So this lets us bypass a huge portion of the level, basically. But we're not going to do that. One does not simply bypass a level when demonstrating it on stream. So leveling up my constitution and stamina are my next two prerogatives, just to get the gear bonuses that I have. Because you can wear gear that you do not have the stat requirement for, you just don't get its special effects if you do. Honestly, wearing gear, even without the special effects, can be good, just to... just to get the defense bonus from it. I like how they tell you how to dodge after the mini-boss. That's because they want you to run away from that guy. Alright, I'm used to having enemy sensor on my radar because I use a certain item for it, so I'm going to have to watch out for ambushes. You can see that up arrow below my health bars. That's from perfect key pulsing and high stance. Yep, I know about the items. Okay, this is new. Normally you press L2 to switch items in Nioh 1, but now you have to hold the R button to switch them using left and right. I think this is kind of inconvenient because you can accidentally hit an item when you meant to switch an item set, but it's actually not... In practice, it doesn't affect it too much. But the reason they did that is because you now have the R2 button for, which was shoot before, now L2 is shoot. The R2 button for yokai abilities. So they had to make space for even more buttons. Where to? So, let's talk about the newbie killer. Oh wait, first we gotta kill this guy. What's very nice is the game doesn't let you fall off ledges if you attack next to them. You have to actively walk off them, but I could have fell off there. Oh yeah, the game still has Revenants, which is the... do we want to fight this guy? Yeah. This is an NPC Revenant. You can tell because it has a red name. If it had a white name, it'd be a player. Oops, used to key pulls in there. Yay, we got gear. Gear comes in different rarities. Yellow is the next tier above. I think it goes from common to rare. I don't think this is rare. This is, I don't know. I know it goes from white, yellow, blue, purple, to maybe some other secret color. We'll be wearing a hat. Look at our hat. Yeah, I think common items don't even have much gear bonuses. I think they can only have up to one. And we don't care about anything else. Alright. Treasure. And they tell us how to change melee weapons. That's cool. Let's talk about the hatchets for a second. Hatchets are kind of interesting. They're just kind of like standard choppy chop weapons. But the trick to them is if you hold down heavy attack with them, strong attack, you can throw the hatchets. They are throwing a mix of... They can throw stuff. They're actually really useful for certain fights. So we have the yokai realms again. Burst counter, yep. R2 plus circle, it costs 1 purple point of the 10 we have. Alright, this is the newbie killer, Enki. And he's gonna kill me. Watch me die to this. Alright, let's not die to this guy. One trick to fighting these guys is to break their horns off. Which you can do by vertical attacks, usually. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, we noticed we got a core just then, an Enki soul core. We'll get to that in a second once I rested another shrine. Item menu. But I'll just hint at the spoiler there. Ever play Aria of Sorrow? It might be a little bit like something like that. Alright, I think if we go down here we get ambushed. Let's get ambushed. Yep, key pulse. Hi, Gaki. Oh yeah, let me show Flux off. So, normally when you key pulse, you can only fill up to your blue bar. The blue bar that fills up there. But if you switch stances while you key pulse, you get more key back. So your green bar can fill up higher than you normally would. Which is why I stance a lot when I key pulse. And you can even do that twice in a row and switch to 2 different stances. So you use all 3 stances at once, with Flux too. Oh, here's a Kodama. You can actually understand what they say later on if you do a certain if you level a certain stat, which is kind of fun. I had to Google how you did it, but it's amusing. But yes, the Kodama are back in the game, and they do the same thing where if you collect them in a level, they increase the amount of elixirs you get in a region. Okay, hi friend. Okay, sorry, I'm just messing around at that point. The Phantom Guard is not really that useful, I found. Alright, we have Living Weapon activated, so... Or Yokai Shift. I keep calling it Living Weapon because I played hundreds of hours of Nioh 1. Oh, Anti-Paralytic Needle. We can The Gaki can paralyze you, actually, so that's not a bad idea to have equipped. We'll have that in this spot. You can drop attack, of course. Oh, hey, look, a person drop attack. No range weapon yet. But if you notice, our living weapon barely lasted at all. It'll last longer as we level up in the game and use the right abilities for it. One thing of note that the game doesn't tell you is that on blocking enemies, you can actually your blocks won't get attacks won't get deflected from blocks if you use high stance. Mid stance, they'll just bounce off your attacks, but you can continue your combos if you use high stance on any weapon. Like, watch this. I attack this guy, or he doesn't block at all. Thanks for being a bad example, game person. Oh, that's sad. We got a gourd, new equipment. Do I have any items with a Kodama sensor on them? Yeah. Alright, well, we got a bunch of experience, so... Alright, so let's talk about soul cores. In a game called Aria of Sorrow, you could kill enemies and get their abilities by, like, taking their souls. You can kind of do that in this game. Actually, we're going to equip it to R2 plus square for reasons. So Anima is not used just for the burst ability. It's also used to use soul cores. Enki is usually the first one you get. So let's level up skill. Well, no, we want to level up stamina and constitution. Let's do constitution for the health. Alright, so here's the thing that's important. We'll do Oracle Blessing, sure, but you can get Blessing from Kodamas. That's the important thing they do. If you collect Healer Kodamas, you always want to get them, because Elixir drops are just super good. We're going to offer up a bunch of items here. Let's just offer all of them. Just all the items. Actually, first, let's equip the better equipment so I don't accidentally drop something that I could have. Alright, so that's good, that's good. Sort by ability, of course. I forgot to do that. Okay. Because you want to sort by what gives you the most defense. And then, the reason we're making offerings is not just to get Amrita for selling everything. So this is going to give us a bunch... It's going to give us an elixir. And elixirs, and stacking elixirs... Like, you can get more elixirs than you can carry and just have a stockpile of them just by making offerings. You can also get Divine Rice for making offerings and gives you the Kodama Bazaar. And we have 19 Divine Rice, so we're gonna... Which is a new feature, by the way. We're just gonna buy a bunch of elixirs. You cap out at 8 elixir at any given time, by the way. We can also summon visitors with the Otriko Cups, which is the co-op thing. So it costs a resource. So yeah, yokai abilities. You transform into a demon and do special demon attacks. We have Inki, which lets us... well, we'll show it off in a second. I missed. Well, that's underwhelming. But that's what Inki does. Oh, and the thing about yokai abilities is you can use them even when you're out of ki. They do not cost ki to use. So they're actually like a resource you can use in between your combos, which is really cool. We're going to Switchblade for now just to level it. Also, I don't have a ranged weapon yet. That's really infuriating. At least I don't think so. No, I don't. Oh yeah, by the way, killing the boss gave us the key to this gate, so everything we did up to this point in between the mini boss and now has been skippable just by defeating the mini boss. We got a key that let us get all the way over here. I think that's pretty cool. Alright, we're just gonna go up here. Hi, friend. Aha! We got the very important longbow. Shooty abilities are really nice in this game. Because in Nioh, you don't have that much ammo per se, but boy do you do damage when you use it for headshots. It's so different from Dark Souls in that, like, oh, I plink at enemies and do no damage. It's like, no, you headshot people, and their heads explode. Hey, head. What's that? You didn't want to be alive, head? None of that now. Get scythed. I hear Kodama somewhere. Oh, the Harakiri sword. Well, that's horrible. Oh, hey, there's a Kodama. We have tragedy, but we also have cute little Kodama friends. If we collect 5, every 5 Kodama we collect gives us another base healing elixir. Normally it refills us up to 3. And there's 25 in a region, I want to say. Oh, hi, Secret Arrow. I lucked out in my first playthrough and got a Kodama sensor item. Which let me find all the Kodama early. And that was really nice to have. I wonder if that's a guaranteed drop, the Kodama sensor item. I don't think it is. I think it was a... Yeah, we're not going to worry about that stuff. One thing of note, though, you can press the options menu to look at stats. Toughness is a really good stat. It is poised from Dark Souls. If it's at a certain value, you can ignore... You have essentially hyper armor and ignore enemy and can't get stunned by enemy attacks while you're doing attacks. 200 toughness is really good in this game because it makes you essentially be able to get attacks you normally wouldn't be able to get through. Defense is also pretty important. Weight, equipment weight is also important. Having it below 70% gives you better dodge rolls. Having it above 70% makes you slow, and that's bad. Don't go slow in Nioh. Below 30% is really good too for dodgy dodge, but usually you have to sacrifice a lot of defense for it. Let's see if there's this enemy in here. There's a revenant. Yeah, so that's them talking about weight right there. I think, yeah, equipment weight. Cut down by outlaw. Sure, we'll fight you. And then it's just telling you about stance stance. Stance stance is very important in Nioh, in my opinion. A lot of people just sit in mid stance and don't key pulse, and the game becomes exceptionally hard if you just don't stance. Like getting in high stance to do heavy damage, getting in low stance to dodge, getting in mid stance to block. All very useful in this game. I'm gonna headshot this guy. We're gonna headshot this guy too, with a sacred arrow. We inflicted a status on him called Purity because the sacred arrows can do that. How dare you block me? Alright, let's shoot this guy now. I officially love this game. Alright, now I believe helmet people, their arrows will just plink off them. Yep. Alright, axe people are exceptionally dangerous, so let's be careful here. Hi, friend. Hi, other friend. Just roll out of the way, and key. Oh, we got lucky there. I flubbed the first block, but managed to keep pulse the second one out and live. That's good. First bandits and then monsters. Monsters doesn't sound good. I do not approve. I just realized I have not seen a checkpoint in a while. What are you doing? I think that was the enemy from before and it just lost sight of us and thought we were in the other direction. I think that's new in Nioh. Oh yeah, Ojiko Cups. That lets us summon friends. I hear monsters, namely the Gaki. I wonder if there's a way to kick down a ladder here, because this was inaccessible to us from the other side. I knew it. Yeah, see, if we had 200 toughness, we would ignore that stone he threw at us. Alright, Switchblade proficiency. Well, let's get that leveled. I want Y at end of combo. Yeah, alright, here we go. End of combo abilities let us chain attacks longer, which lets us do damage more. It's great. Because otherwise you'd have to wait for an enemy to attack back, so just having more end of combo stuff means more hits, means more damage. It's good times. feel like there's more monsters around here. Enemies love to attack you around corners in this game. I like how the game has cute little kodamas, but also has all this sad story stuff happening to people. Alright, this is new to the Nioh 2. You can actually request assistance from NPCs. You can leave a gravestone on the ground, and people can help you, and if they summon your grave, you get like little boons for it, which is cool. We're not going to get help because we're strong. We're good at this game, right? Right. I hear a kodama, and that is not allowed. Where are you, friend? Oh, you sneaky little scamp. Get back to the shrine. We're actually really close to the checkpoint if we can beat this Yokai Realm guy. Shozo the Master Fisherman drowned. Well, we'll just kill you too. How dare you be angry in the afterlife? Our attacks are very basic early on, but get a lot more complicated as we unlock new skills. So, look forward to that. I don't see any other stuff we can do, so I guess we're just going to fight this guy. What are you? Oh, it's this guy. I think if you burst counter a guy while you're in the little burst stance, you actually do a demon burst counter. But it's important to do yokai abilities if you want to use yokai shift at all, because that builds up the meter faster. Where it was much easier to do in Nioh 1, where it's just like, get Emrita, get Living Weapon. Hi, friend. I definitely missed some Kodama, which is very sad. I'm gonna want to find them all. Alright, so there's a checkpoint. So we just completed the fishing village area. And now we're back at the shrine. Alright, let me check. I like having enough stats to wield all this stuff, so we want stamina and strength and constitution. I want to say. Mostly, this is 6 strength and 6 stamina if we can. We'll do stamina first. Oh yeah, since we got new Kodamas, definitely want to receive the healer blessing, because that's the only one that matters. Sorry, just having increased healing potion drop chance increases your stock so fast that it's the only stat that matters by the end of it. Do we have any new items that we can equip? We do, Spirit Stones and the Harakiri Sword. None of that we want to equip on shortcuts. I guess we'll equip better weapons, though. Usually I do this in between missions, but early on it's just kind of important to level up if you can. Sure. Ooh, key recovery bonus if we have the arena gauge and extra life. Yeah, Nioh has Diablo loot. It has such Diablo loot. It is such a loot pinata game. It's kind of ridiculous. But that's okay. We also look very silly if you ask me. That's okay too. Do we have any ninja items? I don't think so. So yeah, we're just gonna murder this guy then. What are you doing with your back behind me? Get shot. Ooh, a wooden hammer. Right. So later on there's an ability that you get key pulse if you dodge. Unfortunately, we don't have that yet. So if you see me dodge when I'm like at a perfect time to key pulse, it's because I'm used to having the key pulse while dodging ability. I don't have that yet. Alright. You're not allowed to snipe me. You have an axe, so you're rude. So you get stabbed. Who did that? Oh, you. You get to get killed normally. Good old murderating. Oh, right, the best part of the game. Alright. Witness. Scampus. Scampus is a yokai, a demon cat, that you can pet. And just kind of can rub against your leg if you sit there. And rolls around. And it actually does give you a buff. It attacks enemies with a little bit of damage and increases your anima gauge. Scampus is by far the best character. Alright. Better than Kodama's. Also, it becomes a little puffball in Dark Realms. Oh yeah, this is a new thing. Dark Realms. So our key recovery is just... So there's yokai realms that just like standing in a pool of darkness slows your key recovery. Dark realms are just that all the way. So that's fun. Hi, friend. And you can't... And shrines are unusable until we clear the Dark Realm. So basically... if you kill a monster that's causing the Dark Realm, it'll go away, which will clear us a save point if we do that, so that's important. Oh, hi, friend. No, not multiple friends. Scampus, save me. Thank you, Scampus. You are not allowed to eat your friend and become a bigger Gaki. That's rude. But anima abilities are enhanced in Dark Realm, I think. I'll check that. Alright, so we have to fight an Inky in a Dark Realm to win this. So let's do that. Oh, Scampus went away. You actually do get a buff for Scampus, so you can see how long Scampus is lasting. Alright, we needed to kill the Inky anyways. So this was a Dark Realm tutorial. Also, chests are locked in Dark Realms, but they're unlocked once you clear it. Oh, we got a Summoner's Candle. That's nice of them. Summoner's Candles are one of my favorite items in a game like this, where you just... So in Souls games, when you die, you have to run back to your corpse. Summoner's Candles just automatically retrieve your loot from your corpse. It's like corpse retrieval without having to actually do anything. Herbal Remedy is just a rare healing potion that's a full heal, but it's hard to come by and doesn't restock at shrines. So now we can pray at the shrine. Let's see here. Might as well upgrade my gear if I can. Shock Troop Hand Axe. This is an exotic item because it's purple. We need Constitution Strength now. Probably should get on that. Oh yeah, more samurai points, so we can get probably running water key pulse for heaven. That's important. Pray at the shrine. Get some Amrita that we can use to level up. Praying at shrines for the first time in a game playthrough does give you a big Amrita bonus, which is nice. Alright, we want 6 strength. Let's make an offering just to get some gear. You can actually turn off the option to show all the tabs here and just show only like full all weapons and all armor. That's kind of nice of them. Oh, these are all the same ability level. That's fun. You know what? Probably want to turn on other realm resistance. Equip that other realm resistance over on the abacus here. Yeah, none of this matters. Damage taken versus yokai actually might matter. Why am I caring about stats? This is... The trick to Nioh is not to care about stats until New Game Plus. Otherwise you'll go mad from loot management. Just sell what you can. And alright, so we got bonus. So the whole reason I did that in the first was just to get bonus elixirs. Because elixirs are good. Because healing is good, and running out of healing is bad. Oh yeah, we can get a sloth talisman from the Kodama Bazaar. Don't worry about this purple fellow just yet. I don't think we encountered him yet, so I'll explain him when we do. Could get some sloth talismans, which is useful, but I don't want to cheese the upcoming boss. Sorry, there's a boss upcoming. Alright, shrine key. A gaki. So if you ever see on the compass a pink circle, that means you're at the end of a mission objective, or you're at the mission objective. Usually that means there's a boss. Let's get a Bloodborne reference. Ooh, pretty. feast all over the shop. Nice and gory. So we fought Bull Bro. Here's Horse Bro. Alright, so he likes to shoot those things, which is fun. That can purify yokai realm at least. So yokai skills are really good at breaking yokai enemy ki, because you notice yokai have a purple meter. That works differently from our health bar. Like it, basically they drain ki in a different way. Okay, we nearly died there. Kind of. Let's just run from those. Running forward is good for those attacks. Also, purifying yokai realm builds up anima meter, which is nice. And then we get a finisher. I'll tell you right now, that went way better than my first time fighting him. Is it me or do we look like Rayman? We have the Rayman hands, you know, without the arms. Oh, we don't have our eyes. Don't touch your face. It's gross. So, this is the guy who sent us the letter, I guess. Also, Nioh is different from Souls games in that just gives you a big hunkin' mission complete whenever you complete a mission. Also, it's mission-based. Like, Nioh very much has levels, which is fine. It actually works in favor of this game's story because it's told over a fairly long time span. So here's Tokachiro. So our character does have a surname of Hide.
だけど宿っている魂は紛れもなく人だ。俺たちはきっといい相棒になれるはず。ゲーセンだとか汎用だとか、そんな世評は笑い飛ばせ。一緒になりやがって、でっかい夢を見てやろう。
So yeah, the plot so far is like, yo, you're a demon slayer. Let's team up and do stuff and become famous. Hey, we got a monkey.
さあ、どうする？よし、どうせ行くとこないんだろ。来いよ。しかしすっげえな、あんなごついの。で、喋れないのはなんかわけが。
We do have a silent protagonist, though.
いろいろあるわな。
Alright, so this is the start of Nioh 2. Only an hour and a half in. Didn't take too long. And we got monkey power, which is nice. Hey, Featherwolf. I'm, just got a monkey power. Just start of a long journey. I want to say, like, most streamers that have, like, played this blind took, like, 40 hours or more. It took me 60 to beat this game. So this is not a blind playthrough, but, yeah. I've been streaming on occasion, just maybe not at the right times. Usually it's, like, at 11 Eastern. And usually it's on Path of Exile, and usually even if I'm doing PS4 stream, it's on a capture card and not on the PS4 system, but here we are. Alright, so, yokai, war, perfect chance to make a name for ourselves, and opportunistic warg people. We got the boss soul, so now we can just swing a giant sword around. Oh, it should be noted, the, oh shit, this is Kodama sensor. That is so perfect. I love Kodama sensor. Lets us find the Kodamas. So Mezuki here, so all the soul cores actually give us stats as well as special Aria of Sorrow skills, which is really nice. Anyways. Yeah, stream times are always weird. So now we get a little cutscene.
大きな力があってな。異国じゃアムリタとも呼ばれ、国の戦を決めちまうほどなんだとか。今や日の本は力がものを言う戦乱の世。戦のたびにこいつが
Sengoku era Japan.
だがこのご時世、あやかしや野党がおって。命がいくつあってもだな。そこで腕っぷしの立つお前みたいなやつを探してたってわけだ。まずは俺が上得意にしてるお客に会いに行こう。付き合ってくれるだろ、秀の字。
I love how the map like becomes like visual terrain up until like it fades out, and then it's like the paper map, and it's like ancient Japanese paper map. I really think that's a cool touch. There's actually a new gimmick in the map too. If you actually mouse over if you pixel hunt on the map, sometimes the controller will vibrate and the icon reticle will turn red, and yeah, like that. And you actually can find secret areas. So, like, you can just walk around. It's like you're walking around finding stuff. And it just gives you random crap. Alright, so... we have a starting point now. Our little huts. The huts lets us view, like, bestiaries and stuff. We can have monkey. We'll have monkey. Also, the illustrations give us text descriptions. This reminds me of like bestiaries from like Castlevania games and stuff. So you know, we just have all the people here. We're not going to go through all of that right now because that's a little too much. Phantom and Feral. So we got another tutorial for controlling yokai shift because Masara's the monkey has the feral phantom form or the feral yokai form. We can do co-op once we beat the first mission. Alright, yeah, we don't care about any of that. So we have a side mission and a main mission. We're going to do... So a lot of people just skip side missions, but they're kind of worth doing. At least the ones that are in different regions. And side missions are varying in importance. Some of them actually give good stuff, some of them not so much. We're going to level up Constitution. And like I said, I'm going to switch gear in between missions, and now that we're in between missions, now's a good time to do that. It's always good to keep gear up in this game. Alright, good on that, good on that, good on that. Yeah, we'll wear that. Alright, yay. And do we have new shortcut skills? Oh, we have the red spider lily and herbal remedies. None of these I want to actually actively equip, though. We'll definitely make an offering to get some more elixirs, though. Okay, there we go. So there's a storehouse, actually. Like, you can hold 500 items on your person, which sounds like you'll never run out. You will. There's so much Diablo loot in this game. I call it Diablo because it's like, you know, like the action RPG with loot pinatas. So yeah, it's a little... Nioh is a little bit Dark Souls-y. You know, like, which has RPG elements too, but this game even leans in harder on it. So it's got a mix of, like, Dark Souls / and, like, Destiny or looter shooter kind of style loot pinatas. Oh yeah. Every time we get soul cores, we get level up in shifting points, which let us do stuff. We want to get penalty recoveries. We want to reduce the penalty in the Dark Realm, probably. Huh. I never saw the Guardian Bond Ether ability. Whatever. Yeah, this game has a lot of RPG elements, but it also has a lot of action elements, so it's kind of a lot of stuff in it in general. Alright, so we're going to go do a side mission now. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to quickly grab a soda, and I'll be right back. So, literally going to take like 30 seconds, hopefully. Alright, I'm back. Forest Veiled in Darkness, Band of Thieves, Terrorized Villagers. Something fishy about it. So let's go kill some thieves. Unfortunately, Nioh does have, like, repeat level syndrome. But this, so like, you see some environments over and over to an extent. Oh, yeah, here are player benevolent graves, which if you use a righteous Jasper item, you can leave your own, and then using these gives you help. We won't do that yet, though. We don't need help.
秀の陣さっさと霊石を集めてここでそうだ
Always double talk to people.
そうだこ
Okay. Actually, let's equip that righteous or that fleeting guardian talisman thing, because that lets us summon stuff. All right. Hi, friend. What's up with you? Whoa, okay. I see where this game stands. But yeah, this should seem familiar to anybody who's played like a little bit of Dark Souls or something. It's just like wandering around, seeing bloodstains on the ground, seeing a bunch of enemies in a level. Difference is it does have stance dancing. Like you have high, mid, low. And the Switchglaive is a great example of like what it looks like, because the Switchglaive actually changes its weapon form when you do that. But like I have hatchets and they just look more normal. We also have bows. You can also get guns and hand cannons later on, but we're not there yet. I like that bows are actually good in this game and not just like plink, like lure enemy bait, like material. Hi, friend. I just wanted to use that. Cut down by rogue. Oh! Rude. Alright, let's level up on our Switchglaive ability. I want the end of combo for that. New skill. One thing that differentiates Nioh 2 from, or Nioh games from Souls games is they actually have special attacks. Like, it's not just like, you know, medium and heavy, or weak and strong attacks. It's also just like everything. There's like end of combo ability, there's like chaining combos, there's holding down abilities, there's parries. I guess they were in the other game, but there's like backflips and stuff. Nah, that guy has a helmet, he doesn't care. That little green dot on the compass is Kodama, and we always want to find Kodama. And there's like some sniper, isn't there? Oh, there you are, little scamp. Get out of here. Alright, I feel like there's two enemies here, but let's just shoot this one. Ooh, shortcut. One neat thing is instead of seeing how people died, you can actually just fight people's corpses, essentially. So like if somebody KO'd in a mission, you can actually just... So I can, and you get their loot from that they were carrying for doing that, which is really neat. Let's run over here and kill this guy. Or get killed by him. Get out of here, little scamp. Hey, you, what's up? Hey, don't throw. It's rude. God, I love the Switchblade kills. Yoink. Drop attacks are also fantastic. Hi, friend. Oh, you're an archer. Rude. Herbal remedies, again, the full heal that is kind of hard to come by. Get monkey! I resent your ability to stab me while I'm trying to kill you with a scythe. My friend, you know what? Don't even care. What am I looking for? Why is there a... Oh, it's on the tree, isn't it? I have to go up this stupid tree, don't I, to get this item? I don't wanna... Fell to death. Wonder why. This better be good. Really? That's the problem with Diablo loot in a game like this. It's like these really hard to get items just tend to not matter, because like, what are they going to give me? Like a +1 spear when I'm going to get a +50 later down the road? You know, items lose their importance. I love this game, but that is an issue with it. Monkey! Ooh, treasure. Alright, this part's gonna suck, because I think I have to fight a boss. And I don't have any shortcuts. Oh wait, there's a shrine right there. Oh, that's perfect. I was about to say, isn't that nice? Let's level up a little bit. Actually, hang on. Do I need any equipment? Stat requirements. Nope, okay. Easy decision then. We're just gonna level magic. And... do I want to play Mizaru? Autograve recovery chance, increased attack, cumulative damage, and a bonus. Nah. We'll stick with Shark. Okay, let's continue forward. Alright, possible boss arena here. Rude. Oh great, he became big boy. Pretty sure, yep, we have M key. That's great. Oh, that was easy. Living weapon actually is doing something now that I know how to use it properly. Yokai shift. Sorry, yokai shift. Different. Others out for spirit stones, and they seem to turn into monsters. How about that? Business rifles out there, gotta be careful. Got some axes from that. And we got an Enki soul core. Alright, so so we also got an inventory manage not just our gear, but also our soul cores that we get from monsters. So we'll tune this. So Kawagami. Kagewami. Wait, what is the name of that one? Kagewane. Okay. Does Gaki actually care? No. Okay. But you can actually fuse soul cores with matching ones to level them up, make them more powerful. So, like, there's even more menu stuff. This game really does have the most menu. You can even discard things for leveling. Discard soul cores for fragments. Resting rights, I think, which gives you a chance of increasing your shifting level. Alright, now that we can level up. Right, let's gear up before I do any level up nonsense. A lot of people say only pick up like purple items. That's not what you should do. You just pick up the items with a better number. Color doesn't matter until later in the game. Like whether it's purple or blue, as long as it has a higher number, it's better most of the time. So I want 7 stamina now, it looks like. Okay. And we got, samurai points and shifting points. Shifting points are good because they let us understand stuff. Astral wisdom. What should we do? Oh yeah, I want Dark Realm, the Dark Within leveled up. Samurai points, can't get Flux 2 yet. So we'll definitely go for Key Pulse stuff. Key Pulse Man sounds good. Oh yeah, let's see what new fun stuff we have. Lantern plant fruits are nice because they increase our anima. Yokai incense could be fun. Just makes yokai drawn to me, which I don't know why I would want that, but it's there. So let's sort this by type, because that way they're nice and sorted properly. Okay. Now we're going to level up, and level up stamina. Stamina is actually really good to level up because it increases the amount of our equip weight max. And the reason that's really good is because if you can carry heavy armor without getting overburdened by it, you get high toughness and high defense while still being able to roll around. And that's actually really good in Nioh 2. And in Nioh 1, for that matter. That hasn't changed. Just gonna get rid of stuff here. Now we have elixirs. Making offerings is really good early game just to stock up on elixirs. What do we have with huts? Oh, yeah. I'm just like checking all the exclamation marks just because they tell us where to go. Beast born of smoke and flames. Sounds good. Let's do it. How many yokai did... Oh, we didn't find all the kodamers here. That's really annoying. I'll have to find them later. Excuse me. Alright, let's go.
This is 13桜での仕入れの品になります。
悪くない輝き、なかなかの一品じゃ。
やはりお目が高い。さすが道産様。これからもごひいきに。霊石には少々鼻が利きます。
猿のくせに鼻も利くとはな。調子のいいやつめ。
いずれは私めも道産様のように仏の前で肉を食うほどの豪気さを身につけたく思うとります。
妙なおだて方をしよって。そこまで気負うなら新しい仕事があるぞ。ぜひともこの猿、藤吉郎目にお任せあれ。
Our hat's really ruining these cutscenes. Probably should turn off headgear. Alright, hang on. Let's go to option, which thankfully the game lets us do. Basic game, display headgear off. Don't we look cool now? Alright. What do you have to say, Tokichiro?
道産様が言ってた刀鍛冶の村ってのはこの先だ。前はこのありさまじゃ。そうだ、ひど。
That's right. Talk to people enough, you get stuff. Alright, yeah, we're good. So, we're supposed to accumulate stones or something from here? I'm not sure. Yeah, we have a request for stuff, I guess. Alright, let's go hunting. Let's see if we get killed. Nope, we're good. Alright, what's back here? More stuff. Given the dead person next to them, they probably didn't spare the child. Oh hey, so bandits.
ミノの不穏この山奥にまで及ぶとは。
All these revenants, people dying left and right playing this game. Are there enemies in here? Looks like nothing. Alright, so this is a shortcut, because that does not open from this side. Let's double check that for though. Nope! Doors can not open from this side seems to be a thing in Nioh. It has a lot of that kind of shortcuttery. Are there any other snipers around here? I don't see any. Ooh, there's one. Just sniping. Hey, how dare you be alive? You know what? I'm gonna just chop you. Or get chopped. That's what I get for not having toughness enough to withstand a hit while being hit. Any enemies in here? Yep. Well, we got a spear for all our effort. And nothing of import here. It can be fun to just melee enemies, but gosh, it's so fun just to snipe them from afar. It's just so easy and evil. And Scampus! The best friend! Scampus. Get Scampus. Looks like he didn't warn enough. Whetstone and Sacred Water. Like how the Scampus just teleports instead of jumping or anything bothersome like that. Of course, we got the rock in the well trick, which they use repeatedly and not just once, unlike Souls games, which I think is kind of excessive, but whatever. Gotta use those yokai skills when you got a chance. Because they build up living weapon. And living weapon... Oh, hey, you're not dead. Oh, did we get a Scampus Soul Core? Scampus left us. No. I hear a Kodama bro. Ooh. Jinpachi the Cleaver. Let's see what you got to say. Well, he died fast. Hey, no living. So I guess we got to get up there to find the Kodama on the roof, which is the sequel to Fiddler on the Roof. Did he just make like a little squeaky noise when he died, when he fell to his death? This game kind of has a tonal problem with like how sad it is that all the villagers are dying, and then it's like how silly some of the Kodamas are and stuff. And that's okay. Hey, scamp! Get on out of here. I want to say we have to... Oh, right. We have to go the other way. To grab that Kodama up here. Yeah, we never actually went up here, did we? Shintaro the Daydreamer. Isn't here these guys, Revenants, kind of easy? Usually they're a little bit tougher. Not sure what the deal is. Ooh, a purple longbow. No, there's a sniper. What are you doing over... You have no pants. I almost want to snipe you in the butt. But you get a headshot, because I respect that. It also does more damage. Get a little bit of a shortcut here. Can just walk on top of the level instead of through it. I don't know if that's actually better or not, but it is what it is. Oh, we can't get over there from here, can we? We'll have to go around. Alright, well, do as we will. I bet there's an enemy in here. Nope, just a chest. Okay. What do I know? What about over here? Is there any friends? There's Hironoshin. Well, he is a blue name, which means he's an NPC summon. We're better than that. Though sometimes... I know in Nioh 1 there were scripted events with some Revenants, like if you actually summon them, so I don't know if there's that the case with these blue guys sometimes. Hi, friend. Hey, what? No, we're friends. Hey, friend. No torch throwing. And no having a billion health. It's just rude. Jeez-a-rees. Such rough times. Alright, we're good. Got a shortcut. Ooh, and more importantly, we got a rooftop. Which means we've got a Kodama! Oh, Kodamas. How adorable they are. Not as adorable as Scampus is, though. That gets my MVP vote. I don't see any enemies here. I thought there would be some. But there's that ominous yokai realm over there. Might as well buff up. Alright, Econ Tatara, Hammer Bro. Yay, we did it! Burst using yokai abilities wins the day. And Jinbei the Drummer's here. Well, let's fight him. And hopefully not die. No, Jinbei. we got switchblade proficiency that way. Okay, let's take a look here. Now we can get the... No, I want to look at the switchglaive. Widen the combo, please. Thank you. Now we have a 3 attack. Isn't that nice? Okay, she's not going to give us anything for freeing her, but I think we've unlocked the blacksmith now. Or maybe we'll unlock it once we beat this mission. That's right, there's a blacksmith. There's also Kodama right there. Hi, friend. Get out of here, little scamp. Alright, so Nioh 2 could be better designed in some ways. Like, I feel like this would have been more impressive if you walked up here. Instead of putting the forge right there, they put it right there. So like you could see, so climbing up of this stairway, or like they could put the stairway so you go this way and you can see up, and it's like, oh hey, that's a big old forge place. But they didn't do that, and that's kind of a shame. Is this an NPC? It is. He drowned. It's a shame because I think Nioh 2 could have better level design. I keep like looking at things. It's like, oh man, they're just so close to making like such a even better game, and it is a good game already. I just pine for more, I guess. All right, hang on. All right, so we want to level up probably just more magic. Maybe some constitution, but no, let's do life. I can't get anything from the bazaar yet. Alright, well. Ladder to kick down, all of that good stuff. The second half of this level is kind of interesting, or the last third. This part, things are on fire. Get used to that fire stuff. Oh, here's a friend. Hey, stop it. Hey, stop it. I'm not gonna waste health on you. What a rude boy. Alright, Dark Realm. I think there's an end key over here that's causing this Dark Realm. Easiest way to it is through a sneak attack. There's like a room around here. Oh god, that's a big yokai. Yeah, I think there's a ladder right here. Nope. Okay. Of course. Alright, whatever. have sworn there was like a way to sneak around. I guess if you go this way, yeah, and then this leads you away from those guys to down to this ladder, which is out of the Dark Realm. Yes, yes, it's all coming to me. I think we go around. Hatchets are nice sometimes because you can just stay at range. Throw it in. Oh god, you're big. Okay. No, stop it. Stop smacking me. It's rude. Let's just go Kodama somewhere. Is Kodama down here? Kodama, what are you doing in a box? That's just silly. Box Kodama. It's just silly. Alright, but now we're back up here. I want to say the radar will tell us where the enemy is. Or maybe not. But I think that there's a in key down here that we want to kill. Yep, you can see it on the map. Alright, hi friend. But okay. Bye friend. That was very disappointing. And they tell you about Amrita death. We're gonna just Summoner's Candle that back. I don't want to lose my stuff. Alright, now we have this guy. Hey, friend. Yeah, ain't got no time. Alright, let's snipe you again. Looks like that yokai's still alive. Fun fact, if you clear the Dark Realm, all the enemies in it will permanently stay dead. But if you don't kill the owner of the Dark Realm, they respawn, which is very sad. Stop it! Stop slapping me, stupid zombie. Ugh, the zombie slaps are real. Alright, well... let's just go here and fight this Zambo. Hi, Zambo. Do not throw a bomb. This is rude. I'm still going to try the same strat of jumping down on this guy. He missed. You do not get to eat him. Alright, and I think this yokai is still alive, but we can snipe him and fix that a little bit. Get on down here, friend. Ow! I'm gonna heal just because of spite there. Gotta remember to do low stance more just to hit enemies without getting hit as much. Better for stuns. Anyways, they're dead forever now. Kind of tempted just to run back. What was that? Rude. Get over here. Come on, come through the... No, rude! There was fire right there. You could have ran through that instead. Stop doing that. All those grab moves. What the hey? I guess there was like a knee-high wall that the monster had to go around there. Alright. I know there's two Zambos right there. I'm debating if I want to level or not first, but nah, we'll just keep going. Do not throw a rock. Now we have to fight both of them. I like how he backswung the other zombie. That's good times. Rude. This game's full of rude boys. Like, look at that little rude guy right there. And there's totally a guy next to him, too. Look at this. Look how rude this is. Alright, speaking of rude boys, if we open this chest, a mimic will pop out. Instead, we're going to whistle while we work. This is a Tanuki, or a Mujina. Nice. And we get stuff for beating him. Yay. Oh, I was hoping to find one of these guys. Purple dude. This is Sudama, which is like Kodama's evil bro. If you drop an item next to a Sudama, they'll pick it up and be very happy and give you more loot. However, the one thing about Sudamas is if you give them salts or sacred water, they don't like it and will try to strike you with lightning. Which I think is funny. I think this guy throws bombs. Now there should be a yokai realm right there that we can bypass, but I'm stubborn and I want to fight him. Also, there's this guy. Not even care. You have no idea how strongly tempted I am just to fight that thing and risk all my progress. But I say we do it. I think there's a few enemies in here. Mainly right here. Yep, there they are. Oh, I hear Scampus though. Does anybody else hear a little demon cat? Because I do. Not sure where though. Oh, there we are. Hey, buddy. Alright, here we go. Oh, these guys are not so tough. Why were they so tough the first time I played? Ooh, Sukebe the Peeker. Died in a corner, probably peeping. Thank you, Rolly Pet, Scampus. You're the best. Scampus is just the best. There's totally a person there. Scampus left. Alright, I think we've cleared out this area, so let's go this way. Hi, friend. I missed. Okay, that sucks. Okay. But more importantly, we found the shortcut back. I'd like to know we're on the second mission and it's like already 2.5 hours in. And I'm kind of going not that slow. Makes me wonder how big this game is. Hey, don't harass that Kodama there. It's rude. Get out of here, little friend. Oh, I forgot to level. Not interested in your shenanigans. Yeah, let's go get our level and stuff and purify some soul cores. Almost forgot to do that. Got the end key and the dweller. That's cool. Okay. Well, let's sell everything. Yamato Dachi. Maybe I should wear this. And we got stuff for that. Cool. Okay. And we can level again because we offered all that stuff. Nifty. Okay, next up, we got some ninja locks. So we're going to use this immediately. To get ninja powers. Oh, we also got, let's see, shrapnel bombs. So we're going to equip those because that also levels up our ninja powers. There we go. We have our inventory laid out. Now we can throw stuff, put water on. And now that we have ninja points, we can do ninja things. Like what? What do we want? Probably tiger running, followed by sneak attack. Hell yeah. And now we have magic, essentially. Ninjutsu and Nioh magic are like the setting skills in Dark Souls ability. Do we want running water or keep pulse earth? Probably want running water. I like how if you attack near them, they make this, like, they all hide in their bowls. That's so adorable, like, the noise they make. I guess it's time to keep going, though. Where's that Kodama? Alright, you know what? Alright, first, let's kill you. I like how I chopped off his head after I killed him. Just as, like, spite, I feel. Alright, so there's a rooftop there that we have to get to find our Kodama friend. Gotta keep that in mind. Alright, so final third of the level about the smithy. Which, I mean, it's kind of nice walking in, but I don't know. I feel like what they should have done is see this little bit here? Should have gotten rid of that to add more view to this area. Make that kiln look more fierce. Also, I hear Scampus. Hi, friend. Alright, where are we going? What are you? Cut down by Yoki. That's no good. Yeah, I think this door we can't get through right now. Nope. I hear more friends. I don't know why. Is there an Urakabe right here? No. It's on the other side. The Urakabes are wall mimics. You thought this game had one mimic? No. There are more. Oh, nearly died there. I also just realized I'd die if I fall on that. I gotta be careful. Alright, can we get in here? The answer is, of course not. Seems to be locked. Dark Realm over there. And there seems to be something below us or above us. It's a Kodama.
なんださっきから白地が見られているような
Alright, so here's how you treat these guys. You have to do a gesture in front of them, or attack them and they attack you. If you do a gesture of a wrong color twice, they attack you. This guy guaranteed did not like the neutral behavior, so as long as you pick one of the other two twice differently, you'll guarantee get it. Isn't there an enemy over here? Oh well, let's bathe in a hot spring. Hot springs give us full heal and health regen over time. Isn't that nice? Yep, open from other side door. Oh wait, we didn't open up this Dark Realm here. Well, let's just get this done. And, of course, all the loot's in the fire. But that's okay. What did we get for our trouble? Random loot. Which is such a good reward, isn't it? The monkey's just a normal enemy, by the way. I really gotta stop messing with those. Okay, I nearly fell to my death. Can you get over here, monkey? Monkey? Where are you? You know, I'm just gonna climb back up and hopefully not get killed. Salt's good because it purifies monkeys, or demons rather. Alright, so if we jump down here, And I don't think there's any way to water that out, unfortunately. Now, this outdoor area has a bunch of Gaki, and I have died here before to them. But I lived this time, so we're good. I do believe the rooftop has the Kodama up here, which is nice to see. You'll love to see it. And I think this leads to a shortcut of all things. Okay, we're good. We won! Whew, that was rough. I was worried for a bit that I would do the losings there. Okay. I want to say... Yep, this leads straight to the shrine. Perfect. We're not going to go back to the shrine just yet, though. I want to fight this thing. Ow. Big Gakis are annoying. Calculating Sadayoshi, beaten to death by Gaki, eh? Eh? Let's find out how that goes in a second after I loot that. Alright, let's go. Let's throw down. Nope. Please don't auto-target. Okay. Kind of tempted to look and see if I got any more loot. An upgraded switchglaive, rather. Nope. Why do I hear enemies? Oh, they're probably over there. Okay, so if we go down this way, we can find loot. What are you? Oh, you're just an old mad gamer, apparently. Hot, 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 hot. Dare we descend? Well, let's give it a shot. Hi, Ibon Tataro. Well, we did it. Yay. And we got the Ippon Tatara Soul Core, which is a pretty good one. Puts a big hammer on an enemy. It's good times. Fortunately, this is just a dead end. In fact, now that I think about it, that absolutely was a totally optional area to do. Could have just jumped in from the other direction. Alright, well, whatever. What's important, though, is there's a save room down there. Not sure the easiest way to get to it, though. And there's a Yoki right here. Oh boy, and dwellers. Not interested in wasting time with y'all. I think there's an archer right here. Yep. Rude boy. And a Kodama. Alright, let's say hi to this thing, whatever it may be. I do not approve. That douses out the smithing water. And we got Omnio Mage Locks, which means we can do Omnio Magic, which is nice. So I guess level 2 is the one that introduces you to the magic stuff. Kyoto the Looter, beaten to death by Gaki. Ah, fine, we'll fight you. Do not appreciate you. I keep knocking off the freaking Gaki. Why is that? Hey, you. Rude. Seriously, these Gaki just refuse to stay on board. That's one dead Gaki. The other one's just chilling there. Alright, to the save room. I'm not going to go in just yet. I want to take out that Gaki. Who is now dead. Yay. You have 8 elixirs actually, but I do want to rest the save point because it's the quickest way back. What's the point? And I want to level anyways, so let's do this. Alright, oh yeah, I need to level up my skills. So we got magic. Probably want to head towards Sloth, wherever that is. Sloth is down here, isn't it? Earth folding, sure. Life leech, water slot. Thought Sloth was around here. Weakness is over there. Devigorate. Well, you know what? We have a skill list thing. We can just use this. Oh god, that's so much shaking of the screen right there. Where is the Sloth Talisman? Steel Decree. Oh, here we go. So we gotta go towards Lightning Purification. We'll do Lightning Talisman. And we got new Switchblade stuff. Let's do the Transient Blade. Oh yeah, let's ready some Jutsu. Alright. Time for magic. And then we can put the lightning amulet right here. Not sure what to put right there. I guess tiger running can go right here. Okay, now that we're done with that, we can head straight up. And wrong way, actually. Oop, I hurt myself. Let's rest again. Okay, there we go. And guess what? That little dot means we're definitely at the boss. Hi, friend. Why do y'all keep attacking me? I'm really annoyed that I wasted a elixir there, but that's okay. Oh, there's a thing right here anyways. Oh, I forgot to use my, prepare my lightning talisman and stuff. Oh well. Wonder what this is going to be. Maybe a fire-themed boss? Boop. It's a boss. Alright, let's see how well I can handle in the Renra. Damn, meant to, Oh, I'm getting bad at this whole thing. I really timed those burst counters wrong. Probably a water talisman would be better against this guy than the lightning one. Oh well. Gotta stay away when he does the Dark Realm shift. Well, that worked. Then we got a Rinra, which is a fun ability. Alright. That's mission 2 complete. Well, and 3 missions total, counting that side mission. I haven't had dinner yet. This is making me hungry. Thinking about food. Damn, I want some kebabs.
というわけで、こいつは敵じゃないってことだ。
で、あやかしまで引き連れて何がしたいの？
俺が？俺はな、大空に輝くでっかいお天道様になるんだ。
とんだやましね。
要は誰にも負けんほど偉くなってやるってことだ。
私は一匹でも多くあやかしを借りたい。それだけ。
ちょっと待て。仲間になるのが嫌なら、ここは藤吉郎流。
どいて。
銭を払う。雇われてくれ。
こんなはした金で？
え？
とんだ勘違いね。今度会ったらあいつは殺すから。
おい、ちょっと。
Alright, well, got our mission done, got some chill time done. I think... Ooh, excuse me. I think this is going to be... No samurai, moves like that, want you to the side, spirit stones, stay sharp, count on you. Okay, yeah. Got it in Renra. We got our Way of the Warriors stuff. Following titles. Oh, right, we get titles now, I think. But yeah, I think all of that is going to have to wait till next time. Except maybe we can find a secret area. Can we find a secret area? Damn, nothing. Thought for sure we could find a secret place to put our person. Oh well. Anyways, I'm gonna stop the stream now after a couple of missions. Thank you all for watching, and have a good one. Wait, how do I stop the broadcast? I'm bad at this. Broadcast settings. Stop broadcasting.